Hello, everyone. This is the Zen God. Welcome back for another episode. I told you we'll be doing these every single evening, and I'm going to do my best to keep you updated. Today, I realized in the last YouTube videos when I talked about the ledger and the Trezor, some people are working with smaller budgets, and in that case, if you only have a few bucks, I would rather you spend that money on some more crypto at this time in the game, rather than spending it all on a coin. So I'm going to give you some options that are completely free to use, and I've heard good things, and I've used them before myself in the past. So we'll go over that. I'll also have some cool just current events news for you guys, and I'll also show you, because I believe tomorrow the 19th, Coinbase will be one of the final ones to halt the sales of XRP. You could still purchase on Uphold. Uphold is owned by Greg Kidd, like I was saying, big XRP advocate, and you can still purchase on Uphold. But I'm going to show you two different coins that I've been researching that I like. That way you have some more options if you want to diversify your portfolio. However, of course, if you're new, focus on the prize. XRP, I really believe, has the best long term. So if you're already comfortable with your XRP bags, I'll give you a few more options. So I have a really cool video. Actually, let me go back to this one. We'll start with this one. I want you guys to start to imagine just how big, massive XRP is, and the founders and the developers and the technical team. You could see in their coding, they designed it for massive adoption. They didn't design it for a test. They designed it for it to be used in the real world and handle, this guy claims, the creator of the Interledger protocol, Evan Schwartz, he claims it's for all of the money, not some of the money, all of the money. So he's talking about all the money being able to run through the Interledger protocol with ease. So this is Digital Asset Daily. He's a cool guy to follow on Twitter. He posts a lot about XRP and other coins. Remember, what is Interledger's total addressable market size? All the money. This is Interledger. This is from 2019 with Evan Schwartz. Let's watch it.
So some people have heard me say this before, but I'll throw it out to the audience. What is Interledger's total addressable market size? All the money. Nobody wanted to feed it. Yeah, it's all the money, because what we're really talking about with this idea of the Internet of Value is creating a single global payment network that connects literally everyone and processes maybe not 100%, but 90+% of all the money. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so there you have it. That's how big this is. All the money. Can you even imagine that? Some people can't comprehend it. That's a big statement to make. But that's what they've been working on tirelessly. This guy is the developer, Evan Schwartz. They're constantly enhancing the ecosystem of the XRP network. So they want to create an Internet of Value. They want to be the Amazon of payments. So yeah, but not as far as Amazon, like they are going to have your wallet censorless, so like no one could censor your coins. So whatever opinion you have, you'll be safe. So that's not going to be like corrupt Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I found this interesting. IMF on Twitter, their official page, they're talking, are central bank digital currencies real money? Pool. A bunch of people said no. A lot of people aren't doing the research like us. They don't know what's coming. So they're putting it into their face, acting like they're giving the public an opinion, like the public actually has a say in what's going to happen. They don't. They're already ready to launch it, but they're pretending. So this is their marketing rollout of what's to come. A bunch of people said no. Central bank digital currencies real money. And I would say no unless they actually back it by gold. Like I hope they back it by gold with Hedera. So they're talking about it right here, blah, blah, blah. But let's go back. So who has been in frequent meetings with the IMF? The Knight. Our CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. Let's check out this video.
Can you see those? Oh, there's 2 votes.
Let me try.
Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? Oh, they're over here. That's easier. You want to take one? Go for it. The first one's for you. IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe I should take what the IMF is going to do. I think we stunned Ross into silence with that one.
For that to
Wow. That should tell you everything you need to know. Dude couldn't even open his mouth. He was speechless.
We're both
But most people see things like that and they can't put 2 and 2 together. They're just like, oh, well, he didn't actually say he would. Like, come on, guys. Brad Garlinghouse, look at the way he looked at him. He looked at him like it's hilarious. You gotta also look at the body language, like I talked with Christine Lagarde. That's pretty funny. Let's go back over here. So let's give some current updates on Bitcoin. I know a lot of people are saying that there's lots of maxis attacking them, so let me give you guys some ammo. So we've been talking a lot about the $1.4 trillion Tether lawsuit. That's a real lawsuit. And on the 15th, they had to hand over their documents to the New York Attorney General. And ever since then, they've stopped the printer. So Tether has printed USDT, which is Tether, every single day for several months. And the moment they have had to hand over the documents, they stop. Tether hasn't printed anything for almost a week now, which also explains why Bitcoin isn't going straight up. So I believe 55% of the Tether supply was printed in the last 90 days leading up to this date. So they know that, I believe they know they're fucked. And they just ran the printer as much as possible before this date so they could get as much money. And I mean, they're fraudsters, so just get as much fraud out as possible before they have to hand it over. So the market's been completely sideways ever since the 15th. And the biggest complaint, the biggest thing that Bitcoin maxis say is that they're against the money printer. They're against this. So if you have any integrity, you should come out and say, hey, this isn't a healthy gain for Bitcoin. We shouldn't have went up that high that fast because it's not natural and it's not long term. This is when greed kicks in. I keep telling you guys, greed is not good. So at the same time, authorities in Iran have reportedly seized tens of thousands of Bitcoin mining machines claimed to have been illegally used, subsidized electricity. Last video, we also said Iran government blamed the blackouts that they recently had on the Bitcoin mining. So Bitcoin was the first generation tech. XRP came after. XRP doesn't use mines. So like, look what Digital Asset Investor said. XRP mining equipment is never seized, zeroed out. So yeah, we use the consensus algorithm. We don't use mining, so we don't have to worry about government seizing or controlling our mining. That's why XRP is actually more decentralized and has less ability to be taken controlled over. Like for example, we've seen the Iran government get involved with seizing the mines. That won't happen with XRP. Forgot what this is. So the IRS, this confirms that digital currencies have value if they are saying they want to tax you on it. So remember tax forms, I pulled up. IRS reminder, virtual currencies are taxable by law because they're real currency. And crypto mommy, look what she brought up. Notice how they covered XRP. They show you Ethereum, they show you Litecoin, they show you Bitcoin, they show you Dash. I don't like Dash at all. Dash is a privacy coin. I don't think it has much of the future. So it shows you all these coins, but then it hides Ripple. They kind of show it to you. But they keep this shit secret at all costs, hidden in plain sight. And the more I study XRP, the more I believe that they're keeping it secret. People don't they call it the Ripple coin. There's no such thing as a Ripple coin, it's XRP. So there's a lot of deception. Meanwhile, they're shoving these other things down our throats. Like I told you, every time I watch an XRP video, at the end of it, they funnel me to a Bitcoin maxi. So I think that's interesting. Or maybe I'm just looking too far into it. So yeah, she posts really good stuff on Twitter for research. I mean, I'll break it down a little bit more farther for you guys. So also the fact that this, on the post of currency, the fact that IRS has already looked into XRP and Ripple, more bullish. XRP is not and never has been a security. Let's click here. Yeah, so the Department of Justice has already named that XRP is a currency, not a security. Ripple Labs Inc. resolves criminal investigation with the Department of Justice. So they're talking about Ripple and XRP. They settled. The agreement will resolve allegations that Ripple and its subsidiary failed to follow the law while engaged in the exchange of virtual currency. They don't call it a security. They don't call it anything else. They call it a virtual currency right here, the Department of Justice. The entities failed to establish and maintain an appropriate anti-money laundering program. Okay, so there you go. The Department of Justice says it's not a security, so a bunch of people are on the same page. Do you think an investigation led by the IRS would miss the illegal sale of securities? Critically think, guys. Bingo, she nailed it right here. So that's a cool one. Oh, this is okay. So we were talking about crypto security and safety. This is a free wallet you could download. Now here's something I want to show you. Make sure when you're downloading, you go to the site that says IO, exodus.io. There's a lot of scams. So if it says exodus.net, that's not the official one, that's a scam. So here's Exodus. They have a whole thing explaining this is what your computer would look like. You turn your computer into a storage for your crypto. Over 100 crypto assets. It's all the coins in here. So this is completely free. If you're working on a budget, I think it's more important to use your funds for more crypto if you're just getting started. But if you want somewhere to hold your crypto, this is a great place because you just click download, click that. It takes about 10 minutes, and you have a free wallet on the computer. And then there's also XUUM. XUUM is for XRP, I believe. XRP transactions. It's I believe this one's free. This is the wallet. So these are two more wallet options you guys have to get your money off exchanges. I have the Exodus right here, so I haven't put anything else in it. I only downloaded it because I'm gonna put one of the new coins I'm looking into in here, this Hedera one right here. So it's super clean, it looks all good. This is it, it's nice. So that's another option you have. Of course, I always recommend the Ledger Nano, so it's offline. That's my first choice. But there's more out there. Like I don't have all the answers to everything. So let's go into a lot of what I've been using to make my investments. So we talked about the ISO 2.2 ecosystem a few days ago. We talked a little bit about it. The new cross-border, the future of cross-border using the Interledger protocol family and the ISO 20022 ecosystem. So they list everything, how the whole network is going to work. You got Ripple, the Interledger protocol that we just heard Evan Schwartz talk about, all the money. We have XRP. And XRP goes down to Corda, ISO 22, R3. These are all really significant companies. We have IBM. We know IBM's partnered with Stellar and XLM. We have JP Morgan down here. Zinfin, XDC. This is less than a penny right now. If you guys want a really cheap currency to invest in, it's less than a penny. Zinfin, XDC is for cross-border payments. You got Swift. Last video, we talked about Swift, how it sends $1.26 quadrillion a year through Swift. We've got the USDC, the US digital currency. We have Algorand. Algorand, a lot of the stable coins, a lot of people speculate that the stable coin, the US digital dollar, could be built off the Algorand potentially. I'll show you the Algorand website. They have an amazing team. Their CEO's from MIT, really big time guy. Their team's amazing. The technology's amazing. The price is pretty good right now. There's also some cool features I'll show you. There's IOTA. Last time IOTA is like 40 cents right now. Last bull market, it went up to like $4, I believe. It went up pretty high. It's pretty cool technology. Accenture right here. This is a big company that both Ripple and Algorand are partnered with. But a lot of my investments, I'm focused on the future financial system. There's other coins, but I'm focused on these. Because, I mean, the ISO 20022 has a lot of backing. So, Algorand, this is another option for you guys. Technology that enables frictionless finance. Frictionless. Bragg Garlinghouse talks about frictionless finance all the time. We are the technology company that built and developed the world's first permissionless proof of stake blockchain. So what is proof of stake? I don't know exactly all the technology, but I do know by having Algorand, when you own it, you're part of the, like, you're honestly like how Bitcoin, you have to have a computer to mine. Just by owning Algorand, you're helping the network. So it's almost like you're a miner, but you're not. You're staking your coins, and you get a return. So on Coinbase, you make 6% like passive interest. It's almost like dividends. If you're thinking about the stock market, it's almost like dividends. On your ledger, you get like 7.5% dividends or passive interest. The way I'm looking at it is like, let's say Algorand goes up to $100 a coin. That means the value is going up. The percentage will keep getting higher. You'll be able to just watch your free money just flowing in. Yeah, smart contract. It's a great project. It's a great project. They're really just working on finances. Like, you're able to do loans, like mortgages. Like when you're buying homes, you could use. So this is the guy from MIT. But what makes me bullish on this is the new SEC guy, Gary Gensler. He's with MIT. So I think relationships are really important in business. Got a lot of big partners as well. But you know, XRP is the most fun to talk about. One more that I'm looking at, Hedera, 6 cents. It's gone all the way up to whatever. But it's ranked 66, so it's pretty low on the market. So it has a lot of potential to keep increasing. But it's more of the vision that I like about them. So the internet right now, we're seeing firsthand that it's not, that there's flaws in it. People can control the internet. So they want to create the trust layer of the internet is here. They want to create the future internet. So they have IBM, they have Google, they have T-Mobile, LG, think LG makes like Samsungs and a bunch of things. They have some big partners. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. So the 3rd generation public ledger, it's fast. So transaction per second, Bitcoin can handle 3, Ethereum 12, Hedera 10,000. Average fee for Bitcoin $2.99, Hedera 0.0001. Super fast. So this is something you guys can look more into. It's only 6 cents. So if you want to get in early on something, this is a cool one. So check this one out if you want. If you have a faith that in the future internet being blockchain, like look, supposedly like the internet could be hacked. We just seen all these different people get hacked. Like look at this. Central bank hack. Hacking is like a really big buzzword right now. Central bank says data systems hacked. So eventually that's probably why all the major companies are coming together to make this, because they're tired of getting hacked. They're tired of spending so much money on cybersecurity. So they want to have a new internet layer that's running on a type of blockchain that cannot be hacked and it can't be manipulated. So last bull run, some of these went pretty high, but I think Hedera is one of the big secrets in crypto. So I just give you 2 new coins I'm looking into. As I keep researching more, I'll share with you guys more research. So let's go into Mr. Pool. Mr. Pool, this is the fun stuff. Save for the best for the last. So yesterday I posted you guys a bunch of Mr. Pool stuff. Remember yesterday I showed you guys this one right here. Are you ready? That's from 118. Stage is 118. Right after I made right after I made the video, some new stuff came out. So let's start with this. Just deleted all my tabs. Digital dollar partnership. Stay with me, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Pool, if you go to his page, you won't find these posts. Because what he does is he instantly posts his Mr. Pool drop, and then he instantly deletes it. So he keeps it like super hidden. But what anons do is, well, I'm looking up, I deleted all my tabs. Sorry, guys, I had to pause and come back real quick. So the digital dollar's global potential for entrepreneurship. We see this picture, right? They're talking about the digital dollar. Boom. 117. This article published on 118. The day before Mr. Pool dropped this. We know Mr. Pool has been telling us about what's to come with digital currencies and XRP. He posts this, the next day, they post this. Actually, no, it wasn't the next day. This is actually from September 15th. So sometimes the pictures, he posts a picture which leads you to articles, and you read the article and it makes sense why he pointed you in that direction. So excuse me, good thing we checked the date. So this is from September 15th. So he's pretty much, Mr. Pool, I took this as he's telling us, hey, look, the digital dollar is almost here. So this is crazy. We're just doing research live together. This is Mr. Pool's account, 36,000. He has a lot more. He's been gaining traction. This is one I want to show you guys. I've watched this so many times. You guys should click on this, read through the comments like I told you before. I think there's a lot of clues. I'm going to really minimize myself to watch this together. So a lot of people have said that, like if you look at the timeline, national emergency happens first, then before the XRP moon. So let's watch it. This is epic. You guys should watch it. Look in it. There's tons of clues in here. They even have the special like army force in here. So I'm taking this as the emergency broadcast. There's the emergency broadcast going off. Oh, let's stop it there. After the emergency broadcast, you see everybody getting in their car. They're going home. Everyone's kind of coming together. You see it kind of like a form of martial law where cops are telling people, come on, everybody get home. Storm's coming. Kind of reminds me of the election. People are looking at the electoral map. That just said, what can you do? So if you flip it around, maybe there's a way we could slow this down. You flip it around, it says, what can you do? This is going to come a big explosion. Maybe someone's going to get bombed or something's going to happen. Maybe a fake nuclear scare. I thought about that before. There could be a fake nuclear scare. Remember the drop scare event necessary? There could be a fake scare that will make everybody kind of unite. When there's big significant events, there's big like catastrophes, no matter like, usually people kind of forget that we're at odds. Like right now, the left and the right hate each other. But if there was a big scare event that happened, everybody would forget that we don't like each other and we'd all kind of come together. So it could be necessary. As I remember here in Vegas when the shooting in October happened a few years back, everybody just stopped everything and contributed to Las Vegas. There was something bigger that we were all moving towards. And we all went to the different places and contributed and helped. So let's continue. You see these big tidal waves coming, all these waves. Watch the water. This is actually an army battalion right here. 5'8", like 5'8" something, 509, put around. In my next video, I'll show you the clip of what this is. Boom, the XRP. All the way through. So there you have it, Mr. Pool. I don't know who he is. I don't know if it's an insider. I don't know if it's quantum AI trying to share with humanity what's coming. But he's definitely pro XRP, and he's definitely pro DJT. You guys should know who DJT is, number 45. So let me know what you think. About to sign out of here, but always look through the comments. You'll see a bunch of people speculating. I don't see much good stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, give me some feedback. Let me know if I'm doing a good job for you guys, or let me know if you want something else in the next video. If you put in the comment section some topics, some questions that you have for me, I'll be for sure address them. So thank you for going down the rabbit hole with me. Thank you for looking into the future, and remember, like, it's stay positive. It's still, we don't know, it could moon tomorrow, or it could be sometime. So that's why we're just looking into the best technology. We're just having some fun. None of this is financial advice. This is just me showing you what I'm doing. If you like what I'm doing, then we can research together. And tomorrow night we'll have another video. So thank you for joining the Zen God, and we'll see you tomorrow night.